And prescription drug abuse is becoming a nationwide epidemic, and the tri-state unfortunately has some of the worst numbers in the country. Today, U.S. drug czar Gil Kurlikowski is announcing the president's 2011 national drug policy right here in the tri-state. And thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Well, thanks for having me.
We were just discussing this. Tell us why you chose Ohio and Cincinnati, the Cincinnati area in particular, to announce this policy.
Well, later this morning we'll be at Children's Hospital, and one of the things that, even though Ohio does have some significant problems with prescription drugs, we've also seen a really concerted effort to do something about it, whether it's at the state level or from community groups and others. And so there's a lot of hope that we're going to make some real progress in this area.
And those concerted efforts include House Bill 93. Governor Kasich signed that into law just a little while ago. That takes aim at the pill mills, and those are those distributors really that just kind of give prescriptions willy-nilly. What do you think this new policy will do, the nationwide policy will do, to strengthen those local efforts?
Well, one, it really puts a focus on prescription drugs, and the education part is key also, because a lot of people don't think they're dangerous, they don't think they're addictive, because they say, well, after all, it's a prescription, and we know they're quite deadly.
We all often hear about those drug take-back programs where police stations or fire stations say, bring them to us, we will dispose of them in the proper way. Do you think that's working? Is that a small step on a local level that can help?
Well, it's a small step, and nationally the Drug Enforcement Administration has collected over 300 tons of prescription drugs in just two settings. But the President signed new legislation that was passed in a bipartisan way to rewrite the rules to make it easier for people to clean out their medicine cabinets in a safe, environmentally conscious way.
What will we hear today with your announcement this morning at Children's?
Well, the other thing will be to focus on our veterans and our active duty military. Self-medication through prescription drugs is a significant problem. The second thing is about women and children. Women that have a drug problem often don't want to go into treatment, even if it's available, because they don't want to be separated from their children. So we really want to sponsor and be supportive of family-based therapy that keeps the family intact and gets the mom back on the right track.
And again, today's announcement will be at 9:15, the Poison Control Center on Vernon Place, Cincinnati Children's Hospital. And thank you so much, Mr. Kurlikowski, for coming in. We appreciate it. And we'll have the latest for you coming up today on 9 News at noon.